Hi, my name is Kyle Gordon. I'm 19 and I study Media and Communications at DMU.
I'm James Lawrence. I'm 19 years old and I'm taking mechanical engineering.
What were your expectations about coming to university without the pandemic?
So coming to university without the pandemic, I expected to get a higher education, to learn more about the subject that I'm interested in, to make new friends and join societies and get involved in different sports and activities.
With the pandemic, did your expectations change?
Yes, I didn't think we'd be actually going into the university all the time. I thought it'd be pretty normal just with a bit of online learning.
With the pandemic, my expectations of university did change a little bit. We were promised blended learning, so equal parts online to in-person learning. I still expected to make friends with people on my course and the people that I live with, not only my flatmates but people in my accommodation. I've adjusted to uni life quite well this year, as I've had to manage my time to watch my lectures before my seminars. I've adjusted to living with different people, living with new people, living with my flatmates.
What are your opinions about online learning?
I think online learning is extremely effective, as you're able to talk to your classmates and tutors and access help at any time that you need.
So how has online learning affected your course?
Quite heavily, because it's more of a practical course. We should be going into the workshop. Some of the projects we do, we have to go into the workshop and manufacture some of the parts, but instead we've had to take an extra step of making the drawings for these designs to give to technicians, because they have to make them, because we're not allowed to go in.
In terms of my course, it has made a difference, as I'm doing a practical course, media, and I'm not able to do any practical work or group work, which I should have been able to do.
Are you concerned that online learning has affected your grades?
Me personally, yes. I deal with dyslexia and dyscalculia. It's hard learning in different circumstances. I'm happy with the grades that I've received so far. However, I feel in different circumstances I would have been able to have done better.
The online learning has actually positively affected my grades, but in cases where you might have to get some feedback, it takes weeks.
How is your mental health? Are you coping?
I have dealt with mental health issues before COVID in university, and I feel like my mental health has taken a toll, and it has declined over this period of time, and getting used to life like this has been hard, as it's new for me and nothing I've ever experienced before.
Personally, I haven't had flatmates for 2 or 3 months, so it's been pretty lonely, but I quite enjoy being on my own, so it's not so bad. In terms of like the work and stuff, it's actually been pretty manageable.
In terms of support for my specific learning disability and mental health, I have access to a counsellor to help with my mental health and a personal tutor and a SPLD tutor. I believe and I hope that my mental health will improve post-COVID, as I will be able to put in post a strict structure for me to follow and allow myself to get back into a routine.
Do you think things will be any different in second year?
Hopefully I can actually go into university. It'd be nice.
I hope that things will be different in second year and we'll be allowed back on campus to access all the amazing facilities that the university has to offer. Learning will be different and we will have to get used to another learning style again, but this time it should be long lasting and more effective.
With all of this in mind, do you have any advice for future uni students?
For future uni students, I'd definitely say time management is a must. You need to motivate yourself, as it's your responsibility to get your work done and no one else's, and good luck.